Hello everybody, this is Yoda123 and I am back for another episode of Final Fantasy VII. I'm also using a brand new headset, which hopefully now means you'll all be able to hear me a hell of a lot better. So, last time things went rather chaotic. We've lost Cloud and the rest of our party have scattered to who knows where. And Barrett and Tifa we're being currently marched to the gas chamber. So without further ado, let's continue and see what happens next. So as I said, things are looking rather grim right now. We're slowly heading towards the gas chamber. So things aren't looking very good right now. A public execution. What a way to go. So we've got Barrett kicking off now. It's honourable that he's wanting to go first. Well, aren't you cruel? Death by suffocation, in a sense. What's this? Ah! So, weapon has now begun its assault on wherever we are. Well, 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 if it isn't the traitor. Of course, right now I've not got any materia on either of these two, so it's going to be a bit of a fight, as it were. That's one down. I really hate using Cat's-Eye. This is the one and only time I will use him purely because I have no choice. Otherwise I wouldn't give him the time of day. He's such an awful character. His limit break's not exactly great either. Oh, come on, Barrett. There we go. Oh, I see. So you'll help us out when it's convenient for you. Well, that makes sense for a traitor, I suppose. Okay, so for a minute we're just going to chuck on... Find it, there it is. Yeah. Just chuck an enemy skill on for now, so at least we have something. We're going to have to run all the way around this bitch that's collapsed on the floor and try and get Tifa out. And it won't open. Here's Fat Man Headgar. Big cannon. Ah, so it seems that where we were taken to then must be Junon, since that's where the giant ass cannon is. Yep, we're in Junon, so that's where we were taken to. That clears up that little mystery. So it looks like they're attempting to take out Diamond Weapon, which is approaching. Have they succeeded? Have they destroyed it? Is it down? No, they didn't. Diamond Weapon is still approaching. Wow, they're hitting it with everything they've got and it's still coming. Okay, so now we need to talk to Cat Scythe. Cat Sith even. I will get the pronunciation right. You can tell how much I hate the guy. I can't even say his name right. Bitch. Alright, So we need to be going, I believe it's this way. I wonder who this could be. The microphone. Well, we'll find out in just a moment. First, it looks like we're going to have to do away with these little pests. Wow, these guys are hitting hard. Ah, it's Yuffie. So we've now found one of our party members, but still doesn't explain where the rest of them are. Uh-oh, looks like Diamond Weapon's going in for another strike. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be stealing the high wind by the looks of it. But not before we have one last fight. Really, I should have had her second level 2 limit break by now, but I stopped using her earlier. So I haven't finished working on her limit breaks yet. I think I'll probably... Oh, there we go, there's Bloodfest. I think I'll probably sort out the rest of her limit breaks off camera. I'll probably head to my limit break leveling area that I go to, which, if you want to know where that is, revert back to one of my earlier episodes. I believe it was episode 4 or 5, something like that. Okay, so we now have to get the key to get ourselves out. Okay, so there we go. Now we just need to there we go. That's one. And we can use the key now to unlock the other one. And voila, we're out. Let's shut that gas off as well before we suffocate. Now we've got to try and get out. Well, at least Tifa's safe temporarily. She's not in any immediate danger anymore. So that's something good. That takes the grim situation down ever so slightly. Ooh, point blank range. And that's diamond weapon down. So now we have to climb our way down. Looks like they're attempting to pursue us. Well, apparently they're not as good a climber as we are. Okay. Oh, there we go. So we're now going to have a little bit of a slapping match by the looks of it. You spam the button, you can just about outspeed her. And down she goes. So we've managed to commandeer the Highland. So this is the last of the vehicles that we actually get. But actually, no, I tell a lie, there is one more vehicle we get, but it's later on. But it doesn't have much use to it, shall we say. The sea Yuffie still gets a bit seasick. Well, motion sickness I think it's called. Can't get seasick up in the air, can you? So it'd be motion sickness, I'm guessing. Unless you, is there such a thing as air sickness? There might be. Okay, so the high wind is now ours. With it, we can pretty much go near enough anywhere on the map. There are still a few locations that we can't. But that's not an issue, because we'll be able to get to those other areas by other means, which I will show you in a later episode. Ah, here's Sid, and is that Red 13 over there as well? And there's Vincent on the right hand side there as well. So our team is no longer scattered, we're all back together. Which means there's only one thing left to do now, and that is to look for Cloud. Well, the way I see it, we need to take care of these weapons, and then we need to settle the scores with Sephiroth and stop Meteor. Right, so let's go to the operation room and sort ourselves out. So Tifa will be in our party for now. That's non-optional. I think we'll put Yuffie in as well for now. And we're going to take all of Tifa's stuff off for now, because we are going to be saying goodbye to her for a while shortly, so kind of need all the materia. Wow. You know what, I think we'll leave them unequipped for the moment. We can also restore HP and MP at the same time. Okay. So we now have control of the highway, and as I said, we can go just about anywhere we want. Oops, let me just memorise the controls again. It's been a while since I've flown this thing. So yeah, we can pretty much go wherever we want. Tell you what, we can go and head back up north a second and take a quick look at the crater, see what's going on there, because why not? So in the next load of episodes, it's going to be a lot of returning to places that we've already been to now, as we slowly edge towards the dramatic end to the story. So we've bounced off a bit of a barrier there, so we can't really do much more there. So the high wing can only land on grassy plains like this one here, for instance. So yeah. But right, so I'm going to leave the episode at that. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.